Boker Tov, good morning. We continue with our 3-minute daily dose of Torah. Yesterday we began the 5th chapter, Mishnah 8. 5th chapter, Mishnah 8, which started saying these are the things that were created Erev Shabbos in Twilight. So what are they? The Elohein, Pi Haaretz, the mouth of the earth. The mouth of the earth. What is that? That would seemingly refer to what we read about this past Shabbat in Parshat Korach, when God opened up the mouth of the earth and it swallowed up those men who were leading a rebellion against Moshe. That's the Pi Haaretz. Pi HaBe'er continues, the mouth of the well, not just any well, but the well that provided water for the Israelites throughout their 40 years in the desert. And it is a miraculous thing that they had water, because they didn't if they stayed put, it's one thing that they created a fissure in the rock and were able to tap into the natural groundwater. But as they journey, this rock moves with them, this well moves with them, and it seems to keep on tapping into the underground water a system that is hard to and surprising to find in the wilderness. This is indeed a miracle. Upi ha'aton, and the mouth of the donkey, a story that we'll read in coming weeks in Parshat Balak, and the talking donkey who speaks to Bilam and gives him reprimand for what he's done. Vehakeshet, and the rainbow. This became a problem. It became a problem for folks who understood the science of rainbows. And so we would have expected, as we discussed yesterday, if you're talking about miracles, so at least say that the keshet is an aberration of the usual thing of nature, but God built it into the nature of things. It's unusual that it's here, unless you simply say that the appearance of the keshet, the way it did at the time of the story of Noah, and that's what was specifically referred to here. But generally, the rainbows are not miraculous, even though they might be seen as a sign from heaven. The Haman and the manna. That's a fascinating thing. We read the story in the Torah. God makes manna come down from heaven every day. But again, being a strict Maimonidean on this issue for the moment, we'll read this Mishnah in the strict Maimonidean way, right? We don't want things like that to suddenly be created at a later point. So manna, which doesn't yet have a place or a role, manna is created early on and waits until the desert time when the Israelites would rely upon it. Vahamateh, and Moshe's staff, the staff with which Moshe performed miracles. That too, we're supposed to have a sense that it wasn't simply that the staff was his prop while miracles happened in some other way. It sounds like that mateh itself carried with it miraculous power, or power to create miracles. And there are some wonderful midrashim about that staff, about how it makes its way, using this Mishnaitic teaching, from the hands of Adam through to eventually to the patriarchal family, and then somehow or another it finds its way into the court of Pharaoh from Yosef. And it's there, Yisro has it, and then Yisro brings it back to his home, and then Moshe finds his way to Yisro's home and makes use of it. It really actually matches some of the medieval legends as well. We'll study that another time. We're going to stop here and continue with the third part of the teaching of this Mishnah, God willing, tomorrow. Once more, think about the things that are miraculous in your lives today.